Oh no. Once again, we're here. Hey guys, what's up? So, I don't know why my face looks a little splotchy today. Am I okay? Probably not, but who cares? Today, you know the fucking drill. I've had these confessions on my phone for the past like 2 weeks, but last week we had to move my sister to LA. It was a long process. That was its own thing. Today I'm gonna be reading, exposing, and ranking your confessions for literally could not tell you how many times I've done this. And before we get into it, like I always say, this video idea and series is fully inspired by Deb and also Alex as well. And she actually posted a confession video like 3 days ago. So go and watch her because she's the OG. But today I'm going to be also reading confessions. Make sure to go follow my Instagram and Twitter if you want to be included in future videos or send me numbers for future prank call videos. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And by the ones that I've already peeped for like a split second, oh bitch. Oh bitch. Let's get into the ranking system. Just another Tuesday. I get it, but I wish I didn't. Blink twice. Super gluing my eyes shut. Hell is so hot. I don't buy it. This one I'm adding because some of these confessions I don't buy. I simply don't.
Peter, the horse is here.
I'm calling the police. Martial law. You know, I'm scared. I'm scared, but it's gonna be okay. Is it? Like, no, it never is. And it never has been. And it never will be. I made out with my cousin. Okay, the first time I was in the same room as my mom, and she still doesn't know. I do not understand why people listen to whimpering audios. What the fuck is a whimpering audio? Should I listen? I walked in on my teacher and principal raw dogging it in the science rooms using a graduated cylinder as a d***o. Shut the fuck up. No, that didn't happen. Shut the fuck up. You're lying. You're a liar. Actually, why do I kind of believe you? So you know those clear beads you get from the Dollar Tree? Okay, so when I was like 5, me and my friend had the grand idea to shove them up our asses. We fell asleep with them in. Haven't seen her since. Fell asleep with them in your rectum. Wild. I watched a student put cleaning supplies in my teacher's drink and didn't say anything until the teacher drank it. Y'all are murderers. I found my best friend my dad and boyfriend like at the same time, or was it like separate occasions? Very confused. My friend watches you, but she's low-key homophobic, so I don't know how that works. What can I say? Even my enemies love me. I kind of have a thing for wings. I don't know what it is about them, but if I ever met a person with wings, I would so hit that. Okay. In the past month, I have read 4 Harry Potter fan fictions with a total of 2.8 million words, and the Bible is 700,000 words. I've read 4 times the Bible's worth of Harry Potter smut. Good for you. Oh, Ron. I was in class, right? And you know the notebook spiral thing? I was thinking during class that the spiral thing was my insides and a pencil going through it as and now I'm just waiting to like get home to go off on myself. What the fuck? Me and my boyfriend had sex in a forest and we heard gunshots really close by. We were trespassing. I touched myself too. Don't. I put a wooden spoon in my vagina and then just put it back without thinking to wash it. But then the same night I see it in the macaroni bowl. There is no more macaroni by the end of the night. Ew. Literally ew. Martial law needs to be instated. Martial fucking law. I had a threesome with your video in the background. Wait, that's kind of iconic. I peed on an airplane seat and never told anyone. Girl, there is a bathroom 5 feet behind you. I threw up on his dingle dangle. It's not funny. I threw up on his dingle dangle. I threw up on his dingle dangle and he would let my head go up and swallowed it. It's okay, he was an awful person. Oh my God. That guy. I would have threw up on his face. I thought animals could breathe underwater like fish, so I put my hamster in my fish tank. They couldn't breathe like a fish. The emojis. Hell is so hot for you, and you have a first class ticket. I tripped little kids. Not all heroes wear capes. I used to be a server at a wedding venue, and whenever people like didn't show up, we would just take their already poured champagne and drink it in the stairwell. We were all minors. And I mean, like, you can't let it go to waste. Sometimes I try to shit my pants so I can go home early from work. I'll just eat tons of dairy because I'm lactose intolerant. Like, you know, you don't actually have to shit yourself. You can just like say, oh, I shit myself. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I f***ed a guy before I f***ed my ex without a condom and he said my butt was wet. You know what this reminds me of?
Bottoms be like, ooh, I'm so wet. Baby, that's shit.
I eat the skin off my feet. When me and my best friend were 9, we went to our local pizza restaurant and got naked and started pissing in the sink and attempting to shit as well. I feel bad also because we didn't even clean it up. Yeah, that's fucked up. You know, some employee had to go in there and fucking pick up the loaf you pinched in their sink. When I was younger, I had a full-on fear about Beethoven and was scared he would come out of my closet at night. I called him the Skull Man. I've never told anyone this, but sometimes I kind of get turned on by the sound of my stomach growling. I know it sounds weird and I'm very ashamed of it, but I don't know, it totally makes me feel kind of good. I've Googled sounds of stomach growling on YouTube to kind of experiment to how it would make me feel. I don't know, is it just me thing or is it everyone? Babe, I think that's just you. I was at a friend's house and I dropped her grandma's and dog's ashes and blamed it on her cat. She got rid of the cat. That karma is gonna whack you. That poor cat. You know who's gonna adopt that cat now? Taylor Swift. When I was like 3, I took a pair of wire cutters and cut my cat's whiskers off, like all the way down. I'm chatting with a bot of you on Character AI every single day. Maybe don't. I hooked up with both my cousins first on the same day. Martial law. I saw a girl die once, f***ed me up. One time I threw up and had diarrhea at the same time and scooped it into the toilet. When we run out of toilet paper, I sometimes use a towel that's on the bathroom floor. Are we talking number 1 or 2? Because if I went to take a shower and picked up a towel, well, actually, I don't think I would use a towel that was on the bathroom floor. But still, if I were to use a towel after I took a shower and saw a fucking skid mark, please hang up. Me and my friends have a communal vibrator. Oh, bitch. I used my deodorant as chapstick. I mean, it's quick. Just like take the cap off and I chased my sister around with a knife. I get it, because when me and Bailey were younger, I chased her around with like a piece of tape and she tripped and fell and broke her arm. So, our impact. Someone at my school was borrowing their friend's vape and with it. They're like, I thought I was being nice. They wanted to hit my puff and now it's inside them. My best friend's boyfriend f***ed me and used peanut butter as lube. Peanut butter? Peanut butter. My grandmother used to put meth in her coffee. Can you ingest meth? Whatever. I'm not questioning your granny, okay? I need you to make an OnlyFans. I shit in the sink. Okay. When I was helping out in the office one day, the VP came in through a locked door and I yelled, "Who goes there?" He just says back, "Your dad." And being the fatherless child I am, I yelled, "My dad came back?" My bestie and I recreated Two Girls, One Cup. I convinced my boyfriend to make videos with me. We would film them in the church basement. I hate babies. I don't know what it is, but I will see videos of people taking their kids under the age of 10 and 14 for boys places and it fills me with rage. Like, ew, why is it leaking fluids and screaming? How could you want one? And why must I be subjected to it? No, yeah. I walked in on my grandma f***ing herself. Your poor grandma. I bet that's not even true. I'm on her side. It's not really a confession, but I dream about you and Kurt Hummel rocking my world to help me fall asleep. Whenever I take a shower, I imagine that a hot werewolf dilf is peeing on me. It really spices things up in my life. A hot werewolf dilf. This isn't really a confession, but I saw 6 boys come out of one bathroom stall before. God, it's like a clown car. I take my dentures out to suck dick. Okay. I sold my mom's engagement ring to buy Taylor Swift Eras Tour tickets when she was in LA. Totally worth it, and I just told her that my cat must have been playing with her ring or something and lost it. I like it when people call me mommy. I accidentally cut a piece of my off when I was trimming it. I wash myself 5 to 6 times a year. Like, just in general, I would sit behind my grandma's couch, steal her tissue box, and chow down. I've ate my own multiple times. Heart. When I lost my V card, he wrapped pork flavored ramen noodles around his and made me lick it off.
Peter.
I used to tape my longest pube at the time to my wall above my desk. So you just had like a bunch of little pubies. I think about curb stomping people. No one specific, just like imagine the crunch. Not the crunch. I put my stepdad's denture cup in the toilet, made sure there was still toilet water in, and just put it back and watched him put his dentures in it. I got a yeast infection from shoving a belt up my hoo-ha. Why were you shoving a belt up your hoo-ha? I caught my boyfriend cheating on me, and before I confronted him about it, I was giving him head, and I purposefully bit his dick. so hard that I left teeth marks on it. I stole money from a church. Oh my God, where's the decorum? I used to memorize people's gym locker combos and steal their stuff. You little klepto. I'm into inflation. I successfully tied my flaccid into a knot, freaked out, then undid it. I used to with one of those long balloons. I hooked up with a famous YouTuber at their house while their famous friends were partying. We still keep in contact. Someone said, okay, horse mouth bitch. Whoa.